Google DeepMind's WeatherNext 2 has recorded a measurable jump in tropical cyclone forecasting accuracy. This system narrows the accuracy gap between short-term and medium-range predictions, specifically improving track, intensity, and wind structure metrics. This chart shows the specific statistical gain. WeatherNext 2's 3-day forecasts maintain the same accuracy levels that traditional numerical weather prediction models currently achieve at the 2-day mark. That parity provides forecasters with an extra 24 hours of reliable lead time. This extension is significant because it represents the same statistical improvement typically gained over a decade of incremental updates to physics-based models. Because of the high interest in generative modeling, technical summaries often describe this breakthrough as a physics-free continuous function. This phrasing suggests the model bypasses traditional time steps to predict the future in a single, instantaneous calculation. That summary is technically inaccurate. The underlying architecture is highly structured and relies on the very temporal sequencing it is often credited with replacing. Traditional numerical weather prediction models calculate weather by solving the Navier-Stokes equations on a dense grid. WeatherNext 2 replaces these physical simulations with a data-driven generative approach, mapping atmospheric transitions based on historical patterns. The model's performance is the result of a specific reorganization of data management and architectural efficiency, rather than a total abandonment of time-based modeling. A long-standing principle in meteorology states that capturing a cyclone's intensity requires ultra-high spatial resolution. To see the dynamics of the eye wall, the model grid must be incredibly fine. This visualization shows the traditional requirement, a grid resolution of 1 to 3 kilometers. Solving the physics for every point on a grid this dense requires massive supercomputing resources. WeatherNext 2 operates at a much coarser resolution of 0.25 degrees. This translates to roughly 28 by 28 kilometers at the equator, nearly 100 times less dense. Despite this lower resolution, WeatherNext 2 successfully tracks fine-scale intensity and storm size. It produces more accurate results than systems using far more granular grids. The model compensates for the larger grid size by learning from a massive training set, 20 terabytes of global atmospheric data and 5,000 historical cyclones. Because the model does not simulate fluid physics for billions of tiny grid cells, it processes a full global forecast 8 times faster than previous AI weather models. On nearly every measured weather variable, it outperforms the previous state-of-the-art across lead times ranging from 0 to 15 days. This demonstrates that once a model learns intensity patterns from historical datasets, it can predict storm evolution without the need to simulate fine-scale physical interactions. The model is built on Functional Generative Networks, or FGNs. While some technical reports claim FGNs eliminate the need for step-by-step time propagation, the reality of the model is different. In reality, WeatherNext 2 is an autoregressive model. It generates its predictions by iterating forward through time, using its own previous outputs as inputs for the next step. You can see the process on this timeline. The model advances in exact 6-hour steps, calculating the state of the atmosphere across the globe for each interval. This creates a challenge. In traditional modeling, capturing uncertainty requires running thousands of different simulations with slightly different starting conditions, a process that is computationally exhausting. The FGN architecture solves this by injecting a 32-dimensional random noise vector into the functional layers. This functional noise turns the model into a sampleable random function, allowing it to generate many globally consistent weather scenarios from a single run. The model was trained using marginals, standalone weather elements like temperature or wind speed at specific coordinates. The FGN learns to synthesize these standalone elements into joints, which are the complex, interconnected weather systems that move across the globe. During each step, the model calculates 6 atmospheric variables across 13 pressure levels, plus 6 key surface variables, all optimized simultaneously. The architecture's power comes from using structured noise to capture atmospheric uncertainty within a rigid timeline. Deploying these noise-injected forecasts at a global scale requires hardware designed for high-throughput matrix calculations. WeatherNext 2 is optimized for the Google TPU V5P. Using this specialized hardware, the model can generate a full 15-day forecast in under a minute per Ensemble member. This speed allows for a significant increase in the number of scenarios forecasters can analyze. Physics-based supercomputer models are typically limited to about 50 Ensemble members, because each additional scenario requires massive amounts of energy and time. WeatherNext expands that pool to a 1,000-member ensemble. Instead of 50 possible paths, forecasters can now view 1,000 variations of a storm's evolution. This scale is necessary for detecting tail risks, rare, high-impact events that a 50-member ensemble might miss. If there is a small but real chance of a storm taking a catastrophic turn, 1,000 scenarios are far more likely to capture it. The model is so efficient that the lighter, mini version can run in a standard Google Colab notebook, removing the requirement for a dedicated supercomputer facility. These advanced systems are already being actively deployed within Google Search, Gemini, and the Google Maps Platform API. This shift in hardware requirements allows smaller agencies and researchers to access advanced meteorological risk assessments that were once restricted to the world's largest weather centers. The model's technical capabilities are tested against both historical storms and projected season benchmarks to evaluate its reliability during extreme events. Predictive evaluations for the 2025 season utilize the model to detect rapid intensification patterns in cyclones that traditional physics-based models typically struggle to interpret. In benchmark tests, traditional models often lag behind, failing to flag when a storm will transition quickly from a low-intensity system to a major hurricane. Using its 1,000-member ensemble, WeatherNext 2 has demonstrated the ability to flag an 80% probability of rapid intensification days before traditional systems catch on. In benchmark scenarios, this allows for a 5-day warning window for major landfall events. The model's ability to narrow the probability cone significantly earlier than NWP provides critical lead time for emergency teams. Historical data from storms like Hurricane Milton in 2024 served as the baseline for these evaluations, proving the model's grasp of the large-scale atmospheric steering that dictates a storm's track. Improving global resilience relies on identifying these extreme outliers. When warnings are delivered 24 hours earlier, the impact on evacuation logistics and infrastructure protection is measurable. WeatherNext 2 represents a significant change in how we approach atmospheric modeling, prioritizing data management and hardware optimization over traditional physical simulation. By combining autoregressive time steps with functional noise injection, the model captures complex intensity dynamics that were previously thought to require much higher resolutions. For the experts in the Operations Center, this translates to an extra day of reliable warning, fundamentally changing the timeline for coastal evacuations and disaster response. As these generative systems continue to learn from decades of atmospheric data, the focus of weather forecasting is moving towards models that identify patterns in historical behavior rather than simulating every physical interaction in real time. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit that like button, share it, and subscribe to KYC AI Labs for more science behind the AI headlines.